Hi Amy, it's Stephen Black. We talked on the phone recently about your 10 acres that you want to get sold that belongs to your dad up here in Oregon House. And I did a little research for you today and went and visited the property. And here's some of the results of my research. This screenshot here shows all the properties within about 10 miles that are between 5 and 20 acres that are either for sale, pending, or sold. And you can see within the last 6 months there's only one sold property. So that indicates that not a really hot market for vacant land up here. There was a time when vacant land was selling quickly because of marijuana growers, but the local county came down hard on marijuana growing, busted a lot of people, cut down a lot of plants, and so most of the marijuana growers have left the area. So now vacant land is back to the doldrums, basically. And so pricing this property, we're going to have to, if you want to get it sold, quickly, we're going to have to think about what we can do to get it sold quickly. Otherwise, it'll just join the club of all the other properties around here that are sitting on the market, languishing on the market, basically, is what I'm seeing. So here's a screenshot. The red circle shows the average days on market for vacant land between 5 and 20 acres in this neighborhood, 344 days. So next I went and looked for a new thing that just went on the market. It's a good comparable. It's 10 acres for $80,000, but it's for sale, so we don't know what it's going to sell for. And here's one that I sold last August for I'm sorry. This one here. Yeah, it sold for $78,000. It was an owner carry, which is another thing we should talk about, because if you or your dad are willing to owner carry, then we could probably get it sold a lot faster. And this sold for $78,000. Here's a picture I took today of your property. Very brushy. It's like really unapproachable. And stuff like what you see in the foreground there is poison oak, kind of not appealing. So what I was thinking, for a low price, I have a guy who would cut in a couple of trails so that buyers could feel comfortable walking into the property and being able to understand it. I think that's really important for this property because it's so thickly vegetated. Otherwise, I just don't see it selling because it's just not approachable in its current condition. That's a really huge thing. So, if you guys have any money to spend, probably under $1,000, we could maybe even less than 500. We could open up some little trails so people could feel comfortable getting out of their car and actually walking the property. I think that'd make a huge difference in the marketability of this property. And, we do have that organic farm on the one side, but on the other side of the street there, we have this neighbor who's got a lot of junk on their property and old mobile homes and non-running vehicles and stuff like that. So, anyways, Amy, I look forward to speaking to you soon about this property. I'm sure I can help you get it sold. Thanks a lot.